What is up, guys? And I am here with one of the newest revealed archetypes of us as a recent Magikeys, and I love their design and I wanted to try them out. I also have one of my best friends try this out for me since he was more interested in because it's ritual related, but for me it kinda just reminds me of Time Thieves in art style, and that's practically the main reason. He's the one that helped me utilize Crystron Hack of Firebrax, cause I believe Necros were also using this just to get 3 Heralds of the Arclights in the graveyard, so that's basically how we're gonna go. The Magikeys are interesting with this combo. If you have seen it before, I will show off hand tests. But, oh boy, a Ritual Tuner! The first Ritual Tuner in the game! And it's more interesting that it is a level 4. We can go into Savage, and that's what we're going to do. Now there's kind of 2 different routes the combo goes, and it depends if we have 1 Despot 001 in the graveyard or 2 of them. Of course, the better one is if you have 2 of them in the graveyard. Ben 10 getting limited. Oh boy. That was interesting, but doesn't really hurt the combo at all, since it can search Archlord Christia, which you need 4 fairies in the graveyard to special summon, which would include Ben 10 that searches it anyway, and the 3 Herald of the Arclights. There's no other fairies in this deck. And the only true Garnet is the Mecha Phantom Beast Cult Wing, mainly because it's a level 4, and it doesn't even matter when the field spell can just shuffle it back in, and this is just great. Rituals are consistent, I love their designs, and I love how this plays as well. I should be changing this to like any other vanilla. Probably most likely a fire attribute, but doesn't matter. There is a specific reason I am playing Megalo Smasher, because we can in the combo get 6 attributes in the graveyard, and that would allow Magikey Canning to negate any monster on the field, regardless. As long as, of course, you summon it with 2 different materials, which is always going to be Ben 10, and literally anything else between Diva, that's a water, this is a dark, this is a fire, water, anything else that's not a light in the hand, which will practically always be the case. And in our extra deck, we have Hack of Firebrax, Mecha Phantom Beast Rodon, number 60. We have Abyss Dweller because we can't go into it. Utopia! This is really just because for Dragoon and Zeus is there when we don't need Abyss Dweller anymore. 3 Herald of the Arclights. I think this is droppable, but if you really need Savage, because the lesser combo is harder to get Savage. It's either try to make a Savage or don't get the 3rd Arclight in the graveyard, but yeah. Our fusions. This is interesting because I don't think we use the fusions much. It's not that it's bad, it's just the fact that the fusion is more for go in 2nd, since it's a monster nuke. Yeah. With the same attribute. Yeah, it's like kind of a monster nuke, but barely. It's good. It also, yeah, it's not for going first, but I can still see it getting used. Way into our combos, we have single normal summons of Despot 003 because of course it's the better one. But Deep Sea Diva, specifically her because the quote-unquote Garnet is herself anyway, so this is kind of like if you want to put a 6 normal summon that summons Hack of Firebrax, that's like okay. Deep Sea Diva's there as well, and that's it. Of course, consistency. We do play Advanced Virtual Arts. It's neat. We do play triple of Math Mech. And we do play the traps. Unlock is pretty good specifically because just like how I use it in Time Thief, it's my way to say no to Droplet, Dark Ruler, Lightning Storm, because those can hurt your full board. And this just makes it harder to out the board. I say the main weaknesses are of course Nibiru, but you can still at least make something after Nibiru, because when you try to summon Savage, you already gain advantage at that point, but that also forces them to just Nibiru now, which is decent. Then Droll hurts, of course. Well-placed Ash can hurt too. And that's about it. As far as going second break boards, really just Sphere mode, but you can say that about any deck. But that's it. Let's do some test hands, so I can show you guys. Oh, this is actually a very great hand. Oh, we already have the counter trap. We don't have to search it either. We go for Despot 003. Nope. This is the better combo of the two. Having two 001s in the graveyard. Ash Blossom's also a tuner, yay. Now we activate both Despots. We summon two Herald of the Arc Lights. Then we make number 60. Number 60 will special summon from the graveyard, skipping our next main phase 1. Though your full board can OTK, so that shouldn't concern you, for the most part. Then we can activate both heralds that were detached, so we can get our searches. We want here is Blaster, and we want an advanced ritual art. Before you go into the third herald, just immediately advance ritual art. We have this already. Let's put our water in the graveyard. And he will search. We'll get the field spell. We'll indeed get the field spell. Now we go into our last herald. This is still within the one card combo, which is actually interesting. And then with our tuner, Ritual Tuner, we're making Savage. And we're also searching with our last Arclight. Yep. Now we want Benton. This is where the extensions are needed. Now we can search the field spell, get our boss monster. We don't need our Despot, so we will search the Math Tech here, sorry, and then put back 003. We will activate Auroradon's effect, get rid of our fire and our wind, get a level 4 here, and we have Preparation of Rites, retrieve another blaster, and we can get an advanced ritual from the graveyard. And this is the extension where we can get an Xyz monster. You do fine. Not that I need an Earth at the moment. By the way, the search is hard once per turn. Yep. We're going into our Abyss Dweller here. Just a neat thing we can go into. We're not done yet. Now we're gonna use Math Mech to ritual summon our boss monster now. Could have played around the Mech Knight, but that's fine. Then we go for Christia. Christia will summon, because we have 4 fairies in the graveyard. We can Richard Benton. And we have Arcana Trap. And if we already had the field spell, this is what we'd have searched instead. And here we go! You see that? 3800 means he has 6 attributes in the graveyard, and he was used with 2 monsters with different materials. He can negate anything that's not a divine beast. So we have a full monster negate, an only negate, well protected from spell board breakers, especially Dark Ruler and Droplet if they don't discard a trap. And we also have Christia, which leaves less options for them. And the best part is, this is also OTK. So yes, this is the full board. We can do it again. Can we do it with this hand? Technically, yeah. This hand's fine. But yeah, this hand's fine. Won't be as strong, but we will do what we can. We don't need our normal trap, really. Not in this scenario. We can normal summon Clavis. We can use Math. Yes, we're normal summoning a tuner. Because we can literally foolish bear. Because we're treating our Math Tech as an advanced ritual arch. When we do so, we go into search. We already have the field spell. Just to be safe, we're gonna search our boss monster. Our cannon. We can go into Heck of Firebracks right here. To our Noodle Fiver. Noodle will summon... No! I misclicked! Damn it. It's Ash Blossom. It wasn't supposed to be Ash Blossom. I misclicked. But still, misclicks aside. See, even these 3 cards just makes you Heck of Firebracks. The archetype can make it itself. Let's try to do a hand without 003. Oh, this works too. This works too as well. Even Insta-Fusion helps. This works too. Even Insta-Fusion helps. Now people will start playing Insta-Fusion for Heck of Firebracks. No, because he's not really the first fusion tutor. We do have a tuner fusion that's level 5, it just doesn't have an effect. That's about it. So no, that's nothing new before people start going like, oh, now we can instant fusion as a way to get needle fiber. Nah. So now we can not misplay or misclick. We only have 1 of him. We go into Herald of the Arclight. Anyway, sorry. Now we will use Auroradon's effect to special summon from the deck. And not even loosen out on anything. Because as we summon Coldwing... Oh my god. As we summon Coldwing, we just get 2 tokens back of the same level. And this can bring Auroradon back. I swear, people with their shit music outside. Make Herald of the Arclight, then we make number 60 like we did before. Yeah, this is a lesser combo because we can't force the fire and the wind in the graveyard. We'll still special summon from the graveyard. We'll special summon back you. And here we go. Since we already have Blaster, we don't need to search it. What we need is Advanced Search Alert, yes. And what we need is Ben 10. That's the next search. That's great. And remember, before we do so, let's do this first, because Herald of the Arclight would have put this on the banish pile instead. Then we can search our field spell, which is nice. We can search our field spell. Let's not use the field spell yet. Let's Herald here. And we're gonna use these two to make Savage. Let's make it here. Chain Link 1 Search, Chain Link 1 2 Savage. Christian will be here. And we're going to search. We can search this already. And the next thing doesn't matter. Okay. Now we activate the field spell. Field spell will search as the boss monster we need. Then we'll also search as the math tech. Yeah, there we go. We're going to return a card we don't need. We don't need you at the moment. We can still use this as a requirement. See, wind attribute, light attribute. That's two different attributes for our cannon. So he can have negate available. Yeah, in the end of the day, the attribute we're missing in the graveyard is fire. But funny thing is, if we Ash Blossom, that fills in the fire, which is great. And we can still Tristia. And we also have our counter trap to not get Dark Ruler, not get Droplet if they don't discard a trap. And yes. And that's without the powerful normal summons. We did that normal summoning of vanilla. And again, you can do the same thing like we did before by summoning him with Math Tech and normal summoning any vanilla. I love this archetype. I love what it can do. But most importantly, I love their design. I love his design. It also slightly reminds me of the main character from Ether from Genshin Impact with his hair. That's a neat touch too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of Magikeys. And yeah, this is not Duel Links content. I do play Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. Though, since this is not going to be out for a while, an archetype I'm interested in building that is ritual based will be Megalith. And I wish I can play them as well in Duel Links, but I need 3 Senjus, and that's a chore to get to. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to please like, comment, subscribe, share, everything you can do to support this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.